The year is 2024. Imagine a world painted in shades of red where the past and present intertwine in a dance of power and ideology. The Soviet Union, a monolith, never crumbled. Its iron grip on history remains unbroken. The Cold War? A victory etched in the annals of history, a Soviet victory. The West's dreams of triumph shattered. This is not our timeline. This is a parallel universe, a different path taken. This is a world reshaped by the hammer and sickle, where the ideals of the revolution still burn bright. A world where the Soviet Union dictates the global order, influencing every corner of the globe. A chill runs down your spine, a sense of wonder mixes with unease. What if this was our reality? Welcome to an alternate reality, a world that could have been. A reality where the Soviet Union stands triumphant, its power unchallenged. Let us turn the pages of this untold history, a story that diverged from our own. Let us explore this world, forever altered by the shadow of the Soviet bear. A world where history took a different turn. The Soviet Union, a global hegemon, a force to be reckoned with on the world stage. Its reach extends far beyond the Iron Curtain, casting a long and formidable shadow. Eastern Europe, a constellation of Soviet republics, each one tightly controlled and monitored. Western Europe, teetering, grappling with the Soviet shadow, struggling to maintain its autonomy. The United States, a diminished power, its influence waning in the face of Soviet dominance. The Cold War victory emboldened the Soviet Union, fueling its ambitions and technological advancements. Its ideology, a powerful export, spreading like wildfire across continents. Communism, not democracy, is the dominant force. The world order, redefined by Soviet principles. Alliances shift like sand in a desert storm, constantly changing and unpredictable. The non-aligned movement, a distant memory, overshadowed by Soviet influence. Most nations align themselves with the Soviet Union, seeking favor and protection. This is a world where the Soviet Union writes the rules, dictating global policies and strategies. A world where the echoes of dissent are silenced by the ever-present specter of the KGB, ensuring absolute control. Culture, a tapestry woven with threads of Soviet influence. From the heart of Moscow to the bustling streets of Paris. Propaganda posters adorn walls, a constant reminder of Soviet dominance. Music, art, literature, all bear the mark of socialist realism. The avant-garde struggles to breathe. Conformity is the norm. Individuality, a dangerous path. Education, a tool for indoctrination. Young minds are molded in the image of the Soviet ideal. Critical thinking is suppressed. Obedience is paramount. The world speaks with a Russian accent. The values of the Soviet Union permeate every aspect of life. The individual is subsumed by the collective. Section 4. The hammer and sickle in orbit, the space race, a Soviet triumph. Yuri Gagarin's words, Poikali, echo through history. The Soviet flag planted firmly on the moon. Mars, the next frontier. Science and technology advance at a breathtaking pace. The Soviet Union, a beacon of progress. Nuclear power fuels cities. Space exploration captures the imagination. But this progress comes at a cost. The environment bears the scars of industrialization. The pursuit of technological superiority overshadows concerns about sustainability. A world of scientific marvels, but also a world grappling with the unintended consequences of its own ambition. A world both exhilarating and terrifying. Section 5. Life under the red banner. Daily life pulsates with a mixture of fear and hope. The streets are filled with people going about their routines, yet an underlying tension is always present. The iron fist of the KGB ensures order. Their presence is a constant reminder of the state's power and the consequences of stepping out of line. Dissent is met with swift and brutal repression. Any form of opposition is quickly silenced, and those who dare to speak out face severe punishment. But there is also a sense of collective purpose. Parades and public events showcase the unity and strength of the Soviet people. Everyone works towards a common goal, the advancement of the Soviet state. Factories buzz with activity, and collective farms are a hive of productivity. Social safety nets are in place, but individual freedoms are curtailed. Consumer goods are scarce, and long lines for basic necessities are a common sight. The emphasis is on practicality, not luxury. Homes are modest, and possessions are few, reflecting the state's focus on utilitarianism. The black market thrives in the shadows, offering a glimpse of the forbidden fruits of capitalism. Here, people trade in whispers, seeking what the state cannot provide. Life is a balancing act. Conformity ensures survival. Adhering to regulations and maintaining a low profile are essential for staying out of trouble. But the human spirit yearns for freedom. In secret gatherings, people share their dreams and aspirations, longing for a life beyond the state's control. The seeds of rebellion are sown in the fertile ground of discontent. Underground literature and covert meetings keep the flame of resistance alive, hinting at the possibility of change. Section 6. A glimpse into the unknown, the Soviet Union, a superpower at its zenith. But history teaches us that even empires crumble, the seeds of their own destruction lie within. Would this alternate reality lead to a utopia or a dystopia? Would the human spirit eventually break free from the shackles of oppression? Or would the Soviet Union's grip on power prove unbreakable? We are left to ponder the infinite possibilities of this alternate timeline, a world forever changed by the Soviet victory, a world that serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of freedom and the enduring power of the human spirit.